Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Life After Work. My name is Margot, and this is my journey into retirement. So it's been really cold here, and when I say really cold, it's like 29 degrees currently here in the middle of Maryland, and I'm freezing. I'm absolutely freezing. Half of my household has the flu, so they're being delegated to the downstairs where they don't have to bother anybody. Lots of tea, lots of chicken soup, and then I'm just like having a week. My back is killing me, my knee is killing me. So yeah, I'm chalking mine up to old age because the doctor told me there was nothing wrong with me. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm looking forward to Albania because it's about 20 degrees warmer there currently than it is here in Maryland. And I'm looking at possibly being out of the U.S. 2 weeks earlier than I had planned. If all goes well, that's what's going to happen. So that's where I'm at. Other than that, no other news. I have kind of like hunkered down because it's cold. So I have been spending a lot of time snuggled up on the couch with the dog and crocheting a blanket that I started. Been kind of doing that, and I don't think I've cracked open my laptop in probably a week, only because I'm cold. Uh, so only because of that, and just kind of been home with the bad back and not been able to do too much, let alone try to sit up and play with that thing by the hour. So just a quick hi and how are you, and letting y'all know that yeah, I'm alive out here. And again, I apologize. My week got away from me. I believe today is Monday, so I kind of lost track of time. Was working on getting the laundry done, and that took me 2 days just because I had just couldn't do the stairs. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just trying to get myself back straight and stop hurting and try to get my son well because that poor kid's got the flu and he's really not feeling well. Trying to keep everybody hydrated because of the cold. The dog is not enjoying the cold either. He my puppy is, I call him my puppy, but he's 6 years old, so you know, for a pit bull, he's getting up there to be, you know, upper middle aged, I guess, or lower elderly aged. So I keep watching him, and I think he's like me. His bones are all cranky, and he just is not feeling this cold weather here lately. So he would rather just cuddle and be under the blankets with me. Other than that, we really don't have much going on. It's been kind of a chill week here, and we really haven't been able to tackle anything. With one being sick and one being injured, we just kind of gave up this week and just gonna get ourselves back in order before we tackle anything again. I still have quite a few clothes to go through and make another bag of donation stuff. And I got to thinking, because I had packed away my summer stuff that I wanted to keep. And the more I got to thinking about it, the more I'm like, some of the stuff in there is like 10, 15 years old. It's probably okay to let it go and just keep the newer stuff. Yeah, I like a couple of the summer dresses that I have, but they're like way out of style. So I'm rethinking my summer packing. So I think I'm going to unpack that bag and get rid of some stuff out of it, and then repack, maybe throw in some like my spring jacket or something, make room for that, or a couple of my hoodies, make room for those. With winter being upon us, I wear my sweaters quite a bit, so those are going to stay out, and I'll pack those just before we leave the States into the bigger luggage. Contemplating getting another large size bag, another 50-pound luggage. I have one, and then I have the smaller, the next size down, the medium size, and then I have a carry-on. And the carry-on was going to be for just the dog stuff. and I'm pretty sure his dog food bowl holder is not going to fit in that. So at some point it's got to go into one of my bags. So I may just go ahead and sell the carry-on and get another 50-pound luggage so that I can put more stuff in it, transfer like all my summer clothes into it, and then put the dog stuff into the medium-sized bag, because he's got his toys, his blankies, his food bowls, his leashes, his extra leashes that we use. He's also got his harness, and as much as I would like to put the harness on him for transport, they're telling me that he can't have it. So the harness can go right in his luggage. That way I've got it for when we walk in the new country. He also has a muzzle, but the muzzle I can attach to the outside of his crate, and that way I have it for when we land, or when he lands, like when we go to land in Germany, because we'll be flying Lufthansa and doing a layover in Frankfurt. I'm kind of excited about that, but I think I'm the only one excited about that. My plan is to hit whatever restaurant I can to get myself some currywurst and pommes frites. And if you know, you know. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I don't think I have too much else. Like I said, it's just been cold. I'm miserable being cold. I used to be that person that I couldn't do the summer heat, and I still can't. When it's up over 100 degrees, I'm not comfortable. When it's between, like 70 and 80, I'm good right there. And like I really, really, heavily considered Ecuador, because I can find that level where it's between 70 and 80 year round. I really contemplated that for a minute, but I wasn't feeling it. Like Paraguay is my plan B, and I'm not feeling it. Like there's got to be someplace else I can go, whether it be Georgia, who also does the year visa free for Americans. And then you can do visa runs in Georgia. You just hop over to Armenia for a day, go have lunch, and then come back, and you can reset your year. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. And my son would be interested in like Romania, Montenegro, Macedonia. So he's keeping an open mind. But both of us are the plan is Albania. Here we come. Plan B, if Albania doesn't work out, if neither one of us are feeling it, we're going to figure out somewhere else to go. And he would really like to stay in the Balkan neighborhoods. Me, I'm open for anywhere except for Southeast Asia. I can't do the heat. I can't do the rain. I can't do the humidity or the bugs. Can't do it. I'm just not willing to do that. You soon just catch me in Latvia than you would anywhere else, because I'd be perfectly happy in Latvia. Like, seriously. Or somewhere in Ecuador where I can be between 70 and 80 degrees year round. So that's pretty much it for me. And again, I apologize. I'm getting this out kind of late. So I will try to be better next weekend about getting something done and getting everything out. And now I'm going to go wrap up in my blanket and try to get warm again. Y'all have a great night. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have any ideas that you or things that you would like for me to talk about or investigate for you, or do some research and find out how to get things done, just hit me up in the comments. I'm more than happy to look things up. I'm more than happy to share whatever little bit of knowledge I do have. And I have made friends with people who have so much more information than I do. Go and check out Not Dead Yet Adventures Jeff. He is awesome. This guy travels all over the world. he has been to some of the most exotic places that you have never heard of. Right now, I believe he's in Kuala Lumpur. Um, and the videos that he's putting out there, just like, I'm so fascinated. He was in Japan and did, like, there's a castle in Japan that he was able to go. He did the whole castle grounds. It was great. It was like a 5-part video. So yeah, I watched the whole 5 parts. It was great. um, so I highly recommend him if y'all want to get a taste of what slow travel is like. Go check him out. Also check out Amelia and JP. They are also slow travelers, and they're pretty awesome. They started their travel adventures when they left Colorado and moved to Ecuador. So go check them out as well. Um, and then I've been following this new couple. It's called Raising Wildflowers. They're actually my new heroes. They're like, she says that they were in Albania, and a family of 3 is living off of $1,300 a month, rent included. She's my new hero. So I've been watching her, learning quite a bit. She's very frugal, and very knowledgeable. So go check them out. Everybody have a great night. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe, and I will be back next week. Peace.